Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I will discuss how Abu Zar Ghaffari, a companion of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, investigate about him and then he embraced the Islam. So let's begin the video. Hazrat Abu Zar Ghaffari is very famous among the sahaba for his piety and knowledge. Hazrat Ali used to say Abu Zar possesses such a knowledge that other people are incapable of acquiring. When he first got news of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mission, he appointed his brother to go to Mecca and make investigation regarding the person who claimed to be the recipient of divine revelation. His brother returned after a necessary inquiries and informed him that he found Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to be a man of good habits and excellent conduct, and that his wonderful revelations were neither poetry nor magic. This report did not satisfy him. He therefore decided to set out for Mecca and find out the facts for himself. On reaching Mecca, he went straight to the Haram. As he did not know Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he did not consider it advisable at the time under the circumstances prevailing to inquire about him from anybody. When it became dark, Hazrat Ali noticed him and could not ignore him as he was a stranger. Hospitality and care for the travelers, the poor and the strangers were the Sahaba's second nature. Next day he again went to Haram and stayed there till nightfall without being able to learn who Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was. In fact, everybody knew that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and his companions were being persecuted in Makkah, and Abu Zar might have had doubts about the result of his quest for Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Hazrat Ali again took him home for the next night, and 3 consecutive days same thing happened, that Hazrat Ali gave him hospitality. But at the third night, Hazrat Ali asked him, "Brother, what did bring you to this town?" Before replying, Hazrat Abu Dhar took an undertaking from Hazrat Ali that he would speak the truth. He therefore inquired for him about Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He replied, "He is verily the Nabi of Allah. You accompany me tomorrow and I shall take you to him. But you have to be very careful in case the people come to know of your association with me and you get into trouble. When on our way I sense some trouble, I shall get aside pretending some necessity or adjusting my shoes, and you may proceed ahead without stopping, so that the people may not connect us." The next day he followed Hazrat Ali, who took him before Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. In the very first meeting, he embraced Islam, fearing that Quraysh might harm him. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam enjoined upon him to make an open declaration of Islam and asked him to go back to his clan and return when the Muslim had gained per hand. Hazrat Abu Zar replied, "O Nabi of Allah, by him who is the master of my soul, I must go and recite the kalma in the midst of these unbelievers." True to his words, he went straight to the Haram and right in the midst of the crowd at the pitch of his voice recited Shahada. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. I bear witness that there is no God save Allah and bear witness that Muhammad is Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. People attacked him from all sides and would have beaten him to death if Abbas, Nabi's uncle who had not till then embraced Islam, had shielded him and saved him from death. Abbas said to the mob, "Do you know who he is? He belongs to the Ghaffar clan who live on the way of our caravans to Syria. If he is killed, they will waylay us and we shall not be able to trade with that country." This appealed to their common sense and they left him alone. The action of Hazrat Abu was due to his extraordinary enthusiasm and proclaiming Kalma among the disbeliever and the prohibition by Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam was due to the soft corner in his heart for Hazrat Abu Dhar, lest he be put to hardships that might prove too much for him. There is not the least shadow of disobedience in the episode, since Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself was undergoing all sorts of hardships in spreading the message of Islam. Abu Zar also thought it fit to follow his example rather than to avail of his permission to avoid danger. It was this spirit of sahaba that took them to the height of material and spiritual progress. When a person once recited the kalma and entered the fold of Islam, no power of earth could turn him back, and no oppression and tyranny could stop him from tabligh. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel and stay connected